Hey guys, it is Coco. Welcome back to my channel. So today it is Thursday, and that means that it's time for a LoveLife video. So today's LoveLife video, I wanted to talk about things that you should never say to a girl. Some of these things you might have been saying to girls without having any bad intentions with it. So I wanted to let you know why girls can react to these in a negative way and not really appreciate you saying these kind of things. So let's get right into the video. There might be a few things that a girl is very nervous about. Meeting certain people in your life, going along to certain things in your life or something, and you implying that she should do something can really make her feel overwhelmed and pressured into something that she might not feel comfortable with. However, if you really want her to do something or whatever, try and use the term "would you like to" instead of "you should," giving her the sense of being able to choose that herself. But if you just ask her really sweetly, there's going to be just a really small chance that she's actually going to say no. So that way you get her where you want her. Like, this might sound stupid and manipulative, but it's not. Like, in a relationship, you sometimes want something of someone without making her feel overwhelmed. Another one is asking, after she had something and she's eating more, to ask her if she is still hungry. I saw these things online where people are like, you should never ask a girl if she's gonna eat all that. I mean, you shouldn't, but that's not something that I feel like a lot of guys will ask. But maybe some guys will ask like, oh, are you still hungry? With just be like, whoa, you already ate so much, like, are you really still hungry? Without meaning anything bad with it, but she will feel judged. So try to stay away from that. Don't judge a girl's eating habits. However, I do not feel like it's unreasonable to want for someone to stay in shape. Like, that's not wrong. If you are in a relationship with someone who's really fit and watches their health, and as soon as they get in a relationship with you, they completely slack off, gain weight, and stop wearing makeup, like, you can either love them for who they are, but you don't have to fake anything. If you don't like that, if you don't like that attitude, then that's okay too, and you can say something about that. Totally fine. But do not try to criticize her and bring her down, because you do not want to traumatize someone for the rest of their lives. You know what I mean? Because they might even get like an eating disorder because of, you know, hearing like, are you still going to eat that constantly, instead of just hearing once like, I don't really like it that you're like slacking now that we're in a relationship, because I still work to look good for you and I feel like you should do the same. Another one, oh my god, this one aggravates me. When you do something wrong or you say something wrong, own up to it instead of saying just kidding. Because a girl, it's really frustrating because and it's equally the same for the girl. If the girl says something wrong, she should own up to it too, and not just say just kidding, to be like, to like take it back for some reason. Because there's really no way a girl can, you know, put anything against that. Like, you can't really have any discussion anymore if you're just gonna like be like just kidding and like not want to talk about it anymore, because sometimes it's just important to have to talk about something. So try to stay away from saying that and be like, okay, I was wrong. And that's so much easier. Like, and like the same goes to girls. This is not just a guy thing. Oh, this one. Okay, girls have periods where they're just really hormonal, and I have them too, and it's frustrating as fuck, because when I'm hormonal I get so emotionally unstable. It's crazy. I don't know how it is, but I can't handle anything. Everything kind of upsets me. And I know it. Like, I can feel like I'm just hormonal, and I know it in my head, but I can't stop being upset over everything. And if someone then tells me to calm down, that can be so hurtful, because I'm trying. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. And hormonal mood swings and stuff, they're just like a part of life. I didn't sign up for them. I didn't ask like, God, please give me hormonal mood swings, thank you. Like, for someone to just be like, calm down, it's just like, if I could, I would. So that can be really frustrating. So instead of that, and I know it can be tiring, and I can imagine it can be tiring, because like I sometimes have breakdowns when I'm on my period. Like, I just cry for a day, like, and I don't know why, and I hate it as much as you probably do. But please just try to be there for me, because in a few days I'll be better and I'll be there for you too. So yeah. Next one is bringing up exes in any kind of way. Most importantly, comparing your current relationship with an ex's, or making any comparisons, like saying anything like, oh, my ex used to do that too. Or if you're talking about a certain topic and your ex had anything to do with that, bringing that person up, like, oh, my ex played that, or whatever. Don't bring up exes. Like, it's just not necessary. Like, why? It's just like, and you don't have to mean anything bad with it. You just, you know, you just wanted to say like, oh, my ex played football too. But like, don't. It cannot make someone feel like they're the first priority. You know what I mean? So just don't ever. Don't. It's not necessary. Not necessary. Please try to stay away from describing anything that anyone has put a lot of work into with the word fine. So for example, your outfit. If a girl asks you like, what do you think about my outfit? And you're like, looks fine. Like, those 2 hours of work are fine. Try to stay, and you might just be like, yeah, it looks fine, like you like it, but try finding words that are a little bit more like enthusiastic, I guess, to describe things, and stay away from the word fine, because fine is kind of like a synonym for mediocre in a girl's mind. So yeah, so those are a few things that you might not have known, but that are just, you know, better to stay away from with girls, so that you don't, like, you know, get any unnecessary trouble or fights or anything which you didn't even mean to get into. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye!